And we are starting with some breaking news coming in and getting in these first visuals of Prime Minister Modi meeting French President Macron on the sidelines of the G20 summit. Meanwhile, the leaders of the world's economic bulls have gathered today for the first time for an in-person G20 summit since the COVID-19 pandemic began. And the leaders of the world economic bulls have also gathered today for the first time since the onset of the COVID pandemic, and this is being held at the Roma Convention Center in Rome. The Prime Minister and other world leaders have also assembled for a family photo op as well. Let me now go across to our senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor as well, joining us over the phone line. Yes, Abhishek, we're getting in these first visuals of Prime Minister Modi meeting French President Macron.
Richa, India and France are strategic partners, and it goes beyond that. It's a multidimensional relationship which spans security, which spans economic cooperation, which spans a cultural relationship. And it was only yesterday that External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar called it a defining partnership between India and France. And he was speaking at the Ambition India 2021 event, and he said that the future of two countries and the world is intertwined, and that commerce, ecological transition, finance, technology, these are issues on which we have to collaborate. But it's an existing, durable partnership we have seen of late on many issues. There is such commonality of interest between India and France. The amazing cooperation that the two nations had in the United Nations on Afghanistan, on COVID. We have seen how France has stood by India in the defense partnership, the entire Rafale saga over the last couple of years. So I think the coming together of the two leaders now, Prime Minister Modi and President Macron, is essentially part of that continuing direction of relationship in which every meeting leads to further strengthening of the partnership between the two nations. So be it collaborating for peace in the Indo-Pacific, be it on peacekeeping globally, be it coordinating efforts at the United Nations on terror, on economic issues, on the post-COVID management globally. I think there is a lot of coming together of interest between the two leaders, and you can expect that in this meeting between Prime Minister Modi and President Macron, this would be taken forward. As I was mentioning, there has been multiple meetings over the last 1 year between the leaderships of the two nations, and this is about further consolidating that part with another meeting on the sidelines of a G20 summit, Richa.
All right. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for getting us that update.